If this is your first time here, welcome to DIY Travel. I share my experiences with entrepreneurship as I have explored gig work, DIY projects, running an LLC, going to craft markets, and so much more. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing some getting ready with me, cleaning up the house. Of course, you gotta make sure you take care of yourself before you go out the door. And then I'm actually about to go over to Dress for Success and have a career coaching session as well as probably a styling session. I'm actually scheduled for it next week, but I double booked and I have a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to see if I can do a drop in and they can get me styled to get my style session taken care of today. If not, I'll reschedule, but I'm going to take you along with me for the journey. So let's get to work. Now that I have prepped everything so that I can get the chores done around the house, it's time to get dressed. But I noticed this shirt had some deodorant stains, so I need to figure out how to get those stains out. I think I'm going to put a video out about it tomorrow or in the next few days, but I did test out a couple different ways of doing that. Then I, of course, got to get my fro together. I'm dressed for the day, and now it's time to hop into these chores before I leave the house. So let's get to work. Finally, time to hit the road. I have this one catering order and 2 other stops after that, which is going to be some meetings that I need to go attend. And then I'm just going to share kind of my insights of what I've been through my journey of entrepreneurship. It's going to be short, it's going to be sweet, but this is what I'm experiencing, especially in year 2, all the things that I'm starting to really realize that I really didn't have in order beforehand, before even getting the LLC and all those things. But we'll talk a little bit more once I'm done with this order. It won't take too long. Got it all in there, including the dolly. Let's go. Today is a jam-packed day. You see, we're already in the car. We got a seatbelt on and we're on our way. I have 2 things that I need to do outside of the home today, and so that is going to be, I'm popping in to Dress for Success to see if I can get my style session bumped up or do a drop-in session. I'm scheduled for next week, but I double booked and I have a I don't know who these people is coming in here. I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm trying to see if I can go ahead and drop in and do my style session today, then do my career coaching when it's scheduled for next week. I don't know if they'll take me, but I'm only like 10 minutes away, so I'm gonna go ahead and head that way. And then after that, I have a meeting with an accountant because I'm trying to see how I need to restructure my business. In the last couple of videos, or I don't know, I mentioned this in a few videos leading up to now, that I don't know if I'm going to have to dissolve my business and start completely from scratch, or if I can just restructure and continue going on with the same business name and principles and things like that. I didn't start off on the right foot whenever I started my business about 2 years ago, and I thought I was in compliance, but now what I didn't have in order was my safety net. So I did all the paperwork. I registered with the Secretary of State and I got a bank account for the business and I did this and I did that, but I did not have a safety net. So now that I lost my vehicle, I've lost my mode of transportation. So I've lost my way of getting to my clients and getting to my gigs. So right now I'm able to do those things because I'm borrowing a vehicle from a friend of mine, but they'll be back from their vacation soon and I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do. I do have a part-time job that I don't necessarily need to drive to. I can just Lyft and Uber and things like that. But I got to see what's going to be the next step for the business. Do we close it down or do we try to restructure and do some other things? But of course, I'm always going to bring you along for the journey with me. So let's go ahead, get over here to Dress for Success. Then I'll go see my potential accountant next, and I'll of course give you a recap after I've gone to all those meetings. Made it to Dress for Success. They said it's okay that I'm 30 minutes late to my session. I'm hoping that that's still enough time to do everything that I need to do. And now I'm going to go get some lunch. I may bring you with me, or I may just tap back in with y'all once I get to the accounting and tax office and give you a recap of what that meeting is like. So let me go find some food because the tummy is growling. And then, yeah, I might go to a park because I have a couple hours before that meeting. That meeting isn't until 4:30 and it is currently 12:30. So I may go to a park and go hang out for a little bit. But first, let's get some food. I'm gonna take a quick break to give a shout out to this platform that I use to find great restaurants around town to try, and it's called Offline, which is a restaurant club, and pretty much you pay a yearly fee and then they give you either like $10 to $20, I think sometimes $30, to try out restaurants around town. Yeah, you can try unlimited restaurants, so you can go as many times as you would like to different restaurants. You can't go to the same restaurant back to back, but you can repeat restaurants like every 3 to 6 months, just depending on the agreement that the restaurant has. But I decided to go over here to Chubby Tacos, and it was pretty good. What I love most about this place was that the service was amazing. I came here, I got a taco salad. I think it was sweet potato and beef taco salad. They have a bunch of the Jarritos drinks you'll see here in a second. They have a full cooler of them. And then if you fill out a survey, you get free chips and queso. So if you fill out a Google review, you get free chips and queso on the spot. So I did that, got the queso, got the chips. That was good. And then here is my taco salad. It finally arrived. And I am all about the presentation. So this came out very beautiful. It was average when it comes to taste. But like I said, the experience and the customer service made this an 8 out of 10 experience. Offline is in select cities and states, but it's a free app. You can get it from the Apple Play Store or you can get it from the Google Play Store. So go to your apps, look up Offline. It's going to be a black and white icon, and the words offline are going to be written in the center. And it is a restaurant club where you can go and try different restaurants. You pay a monthly fee, and then they give you $15 to $30 to spend. I don't get anything from you signing up. I just want to share something with you that I actually use. So if you want to try new restaurants, you like trying new places, Offline is what you want to sign up for. Got to get into these details, y'all. These details. Look at this. I couldn't park here because the vehicle that I'm driving is a little too big. But my potential accountant or tax people got their own parking spot. It is so cool. Very cool. I like it. That's a wrap for today. In the next coming videos, I'm going to show you how I actually got rid of these deodorant stains. Got some errands and stuff to run tomorrow, so that's what tomorrow's video is going to be all about. Remember, life's a journey, so you might as well enjoy it. And while you're at it, subscribe to the channel.